welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Rosie. If not, welcome back. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. Today we're going to be doing my recipe for my avocado salsa, or my salsa verde, green sauce, or guacamole sauce, however you want to call it. If you want to see what's going to happen, stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Okay guys, we're gonna get started, and this is what we're gonna need for our salsa. Is gonna be 2 avocados. If they're small, you might need 2. If they're the bigger ones, you only need 1. We're gonna need roughly around like half a cup to 3/4 of a cup of cilantro, 8 tomatillos, and if you notice, the tomatillo does have like a little, I don't know, leaf, if you want to call this, and we're gonna have to take this off and wash our tomatillos, just because the tomatillos do have like a little film on it. It feels kind of sticky, so you want to wash those. And then we're gonna use 2 cloves of garlic, and then we're gonna have 1 large jalapeno. If they're small, you could use 1 to 1.5, depending how spicy you want it, but if not, this one is a pretty large one, so I'm just going to use 1 for this one. So before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wash my tomatillos and then bring it back and we'll show you the rest. Okay guys, so we're going to need 7 tomatillos. So we're going to cut them up because we're not going to cook or anything, our tomatillos or any of the things that we're going to need. So we're going to cut this one up. We're just going to cut it like in halves, maybe in 4s. And we're going to put it straight in our blender like that. And the reason why we cut them is if we put them whole, the blender is going to work extra hard and it's going to take you longer for all of it to blend. So that's the reason why we cut it. And the reason why I love this guacamole salsa or avocado salsa, however you want to call it, it's because it's very easy. You don't have to cook anything, actually. You just have to put everything in the blender. So we put the 7 tomatillos in there. Then we're going to put our cilantro in there. Then I already washed my jalapeno, so we're just going to cut the end of it. And then maybe cut it in 3 parts, so that way it's not too big. And then we're going to put our garlic. You could add as much or less garlic that you want in here. I normally put 2 cloves of garlic and it turns out pretty well. But if you like it really garlicky, you can add more, of course. And also, I forgot to mention this and I forgot to put it in here, but I also put onions. So I'll get that onion right now after I'm peeling these garlics. The garlic, I should have peeled it before, but I normally peel it as I need it. So that's why it's taking me a little bit long, but it's okay. So I'm gonna get the onion, but before I do that, the avocados, we blend first everything that I'm going to show you, and then we're going to blend that, and then we're going to put the avocados in there, and I'll show you how to do that. So the onion here, we're just going to cut this, and we're just probably going to need maybe not even like 1/4 of this onion, maybe a little bit less. So there you go. So what I normally do, I just cut it like this, just to use. So probably like this much. I don't know, maybe it's like 1/4 of a cup, maybe less of onion. We're just gonna put it in there. And then we're gonna need a little bit of water. Okay guys, what I put in here is a little bit over half a cup in here of water. I normally kind of just eyeball it. Normally I start with half a cup, but if it's a little thick, then I add a little bit more water. So we'll show you how that turns out. Okay guys, and now for the avocados, I am going to weigh how much avocado I'm going to put in here, just because avocados does have some points to it. I don't think anything in here does, because they're all vegetables, but the avocado does. So I'm just going to weigh everything in there. So what I normally do, I cut it in half like this, and then I take off the pit of it, and then I get a spoon and I just scoop it out like that. Oops. And then we're gonna do the second one. So we're gonna do the second one. Oh, take out the pit and then scoop it in there. And do the other one. So both these avocados, we have 6 ounces and 1/4. Okay guys, and we're gonna blend it up, and then after we blend this part, then we're gonna add the avocado, and I'll show you how that's gonna turn out. So that is blend up, and now we're gonna add the avocado, and the avocado was 6 ounces and 1/4, so then we'll add that up, see how much it is per serving. So we're gonna add that in there, and you're not gonna wanna blend it too much, so you're just gonna pulse it. And that's that for blending it. And now we're just gonna put it in my container. Move this over. We're gonna put it in here. And it's gonna be kind of not too thick, but the avocado kind of thickens it up a little bit. Add that in there. And then we're gonna add a little bit of salt. I usually put like around a teaspoon. So I'm gonna use the same spoon that I use to to peel out my avocados. If you need more, maybe a little bit more. Obviously just put salt to taste. And there you are, guys. There is your guacamole, or your salsa verde, how I call it, or your avocado salsa. But there you go. And I'll put right here at the bottom how many servings I got, and then the points for it. Okay guys, and that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Also, don't forget to subscribe and like my video. That would help me out a lot. And then also don't forget to hit the little bell, so that way you get a notification every time I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.